Hello YouTube, it's your boy YGO King of Scrubs here. I got a match versus Heroes with the Traptrix deck here. This is the tournament I took second in. This is just 3 structure decks. It's pretty good. We tied on the dice roll a few times here. I think I win it in the end and I go first. My setup was pretty normal. My deck was upside down there. But I activate the Tantalizing Tune, seeing if he has any Ash Blossoms. He does not, so I proceed to attempt to go off from here. Normal summoning, and then linking off into the Sarah, banishing, who I then use effective Sarah to set the Holotea, discarding a Floodgate Trap Hole, activating the Holotea. Sarah's effect goes off to special summon, and then I believe I proceed to just overlay into, Diana setting the Floodgate Trap Hole, and then I overlay into Rafflesia here, and I believe that's my turn, passing with 1 in hand after I set 1, 3 back row, and my opponent is playing Heroes. He attempts to imperm, but he can't imperm anything, as I'm unaffected by traps when link summon and having Exceed materials. He proceeds to attempt to normal summon the Shadow Mist, and I attempt to Floodgate Trap Hole it. I don't know if Mass Change works on set monsters or not, and I still don't know, but it was pretty good. He didn't seem to have anything else. He just passes the turn. With that, I set a card and proceed to pass my turn, as I forgot to use Sarah's effect to special summon from deck when I use the Floodgate Trap Hole. Here I do use the Gravediggers, and then I do use the Sarah effect, I believe. Or no, I was just screwing up. Somebody asked me for a ruling, and I answered it and missed the timing on this, so I did it again, but it's okay. I drew the Mantis, normal summoning the Mantis, and I proceed to go off from here. Normal summoning the Mantis, adding to hand the Arachnocampus, using the effect of the Sarah to set a Holotea, and then I believe I discard an evenly matched to activate the Holotea. At the same turn it's set, special summoning it, using the effect of Sarah to special summon. Since I have the Rafflesia up, I am not afraid of really anything in terms of hand traps. I proceed to overlay into the Rhoda, detaching to search, searching out for, what did I search here? Oh, another Arachnocampa, because I then special summon the Arachnocampa, and then I proceed to link 3 into this one, swinging, and then attacking for 35 directly, after which I proceed to just pass turn. He attempts to, he searches out Stratos with the Shadow Mist. I pass turn, he attempts to special again. I use effect, detaching, sending Gravediggers, inflicting another 2004, I believe. I believe that's game at this point. No, he's only taken 7,500. So, I think he scoops it up and we go to game 2 here. He takes a minute to think if he can play. But he doesn't really have anything, so we scoop it up and go to game 2. He goes first in game 2, and he goes uninterrupted as I didn't draw any hand traps. Fully setting up into the Destiny Hero Plasma with the continuous spell that protects it from literally everything, which I didn't know was a thing, making Plasma just a towers to deal with, and it is not an easy one to deal with, let me tell you that. So I lose game 2, and we do head into game 3, but him doing all the combos is pretty impressive, as I don't know a ton about Heroes. I know they're probably one of my least favorite archetypes in the game, unfortunately, as they are overly supported and still not the best deck in the game. I do not know why, but hey, shout out to my hero players, people who have stayed dedicated. Good for them. Yeah, he just opens full combo and proceeds to go off. He pile shuffles here, so I have to wait a moment. A lot of people have been switching to pile shuffling, afraid of things sticking, I guess. But that's probably something I need to start doing as well. I open up no hand traps. I think I'm able to set up a board. Unfortunately, I didn't read the spell closely enough when he first activated it. So this is a short game 2. He uses the Ferris, does the full hero combo Ferris into the other masked hero, tributing Vision hero, tributing the Ferris to special summon an effect, which special summons 1 from deck. He special summons the Vion then dumps the Shadow Mist, which then, dumps the Mally and adds the Miracle Fusion, I think. I don't remember which card he adds here. No, it just adds poly. And then I tap, because I don't need to, because he's going to go in 30 plus times. He banishes the malicious, special summoning the malicious, linking 2 into Cross Crusader, special summoning back the Mally, tributing the Mally to summon out, what does he even summon here? I don't remember. Or no, he adds the Liquid Soldier, and then he proceeds to fusion summon with the Liquid Soldier. Or, no, he dumps the Liquid Soldier here, and then proceeds to normal summon the Stratos. He adds the Stratos, normals the Stratos, adding the Liquid Soldier, and then proceeds to fusion summon using the Poly, using the Liquid Soldier and the Stratos, allowing him to draw 2 into Sunrise, which doesn't do a lot. He's explaining to me how he gets to draw 2 because I didn't know how any of this worked. If I misexplained the combo, by the way, I apologize. I do not know the full hero combo. I know it a little better after this. I need to look for where the proper interruptions are. Here, thanks to the Sunrise, he does get to add the Miracle Fusion. Then he draws 2 off of the Liquid Soldier, which was pretty good for him. He's full board, full him. There's the continuous spell that protects Malicious. From here, he proceeds to activate, I believe, or no, he adds the Malicious off of the continuous spell. Or not Malicious, I keep saying Malicious, the Plasma. He then fusion summons using Miracle Fusion. I know he didn't put it on field, he just set it into grave. Then he tributes 3 hero monsters to special summon the Plasma. I draw for turn. Plasma's a pain, by the way. I have to read this card a few times. Plasma's a pain here, and I didn't know it was that big of a pain. It's only a pain with that continuous spell, though, because it turns it into a towers that negates all monster effects and can't be destroyed by card effect or targeted or anything like that. So, no monster effects, plus that makes it really hard to deal with. So I end up setting a few and passing turn, thinking if he's going to summon again, I'm able to do something using the new hole trap card, the Traptrix, or the Nightmare Trap Hole or something like that. I forget the full name of it, but he tells me, again, it had the protection, so we just scoop it up and go to Game 3 here. In Game 3, I absolutely get to go first, opening up basically, oh god, I forget what I opened up specifically. I know I opened up full combo and it was really good for me, and he was trying hard to get back into the Plasma lock, thinking it might be able to help him, but I was prepared this time when he activates the continuous spell. I believe I pop it with Mermelia, or maybe he just didn't make it to the continuous spell. Mermelia is a hell of a card, by the way. Remember, it is not once per turn for that pop effect. Yeah, I go first. Normal Traptrix combo. What did I even normal summon? I don't remember the normal summon. Oh, it was Mantis. Mantis just gave me everything. Mantis adding to hand the Arachnocampus. Linking off into Sarah, special summoning the Arachnocampus, which then sets the Holotea from deck, discarding to activate the Holotea the same turn that it's set, and then using Sarah's effect to special summon from deck. It took me a minute to decide what I wanted to discard. I ended up discarding a Bottomless, special summoning back the crap, I forget her name. And then proceeding to overlay after checking to see if he had Nibiru. I had follow-up in my hand if he did have the Nibiru, but because of what he had, I didn't need to use it. I then link off into the Link 2, Curlia or whatever her name is, setting 2, and then going to the end phase, summoning back the Mantis, which gives me a dodge for evenly if he has it. He starts off his turn by activating Rhoda. He's trying to use Stratos to pop as many back row as he possibly can, so he tries to set up quite a few heroes to start off with. All my whole trap cards are currently the same as Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Thanks to the Curlia, they get to reset themselves, which causes a bit of a problem for him after the first turn. He adds the Liquid Soldier off of, I think he activated E, Emergency Call there. He summons the Liquid Soldier. I use Floodgate Trap Hole, setting it. He chooses not to use the effect after that because he wanted to summon the, So he worded this very smart. He asked if I had a response to the summon. I said, yes. And then he said, since I didn't activate the effect, I'm not using the effect. That's my own fault. He was turn player. He should have had priority to activate it. On summon, I did attempt to uh, bottomless the Phoenix Enforcer, and he then used Phoenix Enforcer effect. I chained the Rafflesia, detaching to send Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, which negated the effect and destroyed it, and then I proceeded to Grave Diggers him for 2,000 points of damage. He dumps the Mally using an effect in hand, and now he's choosing to... Oh no, he dumped the Mally off of the D-Fusion, or Destiny Hero Fusion, or whatever it's called. He proceeds to try to make some progress here. He special summoning out with the Mally and then fusing off using the poly that he ended up searching. Or no, he had the poly. He searches out for that. He attempts to activate Twin Twisters here to destroy 2 of my back row. I chain the Holotea, special summoning out so that my back row can't be destroyed. He normal summons the Stratos, attempting to use the effect of Stratos to pop 2 of them. I misplay here. I should have used Mantis to bounce one of them and protecting it, but it didn't matter. He goes into the Cross Crusader. He tries to put it in the wrong zone because I didn't have my monster up far enough. He special summons the Mally off of the Cross Crusader's effect, tributing the Mally to add to hand the Plasma, hoping to special summon the Plasma, but it can't do that much without the continuous spell. I did not care about it. He takes the Curlia, I believe, attaching to it, but I just don't care at this point. I have too much follow-up for the next turn already. And then he swings over, I think, the Rafflesia for some reason. Do not know why. Some people are just afraid of that effect. Sorry. I had to check to see if it had some sort of protection effect by itself. It does not, thankfully. He then proceeds to attack over the Rafflesia and then proceeds to pass turn as he used all his resources just to put the Mally up, hoping, or not Mally, I keep saying Mally, put up the Plasma, hoping it's enough. I proceed to set one and... No, that was my one that was already set. I debate on what I can go into my extra deck here. I think I just choose to pass turn, basically, because I don't think I have that much right now. I need him to summon, as I have the trap card to destroy the Malicious the second he chooses to do anything. Or, I keep saying Malicious, dang it. The Plasma the second he chooses to do anything. He draws for turn. Doesn't have a lot. He chooses to poke over my monster. Since he didn't summon, I did top deck the Rugeki, activating the Rugeki, destroying, normal summoning, adding to hand the whole trap card, just in case he has a way to bring it back, because I was playing 2 in this build. I proceed to overlay, detaching to search out for the Arachnocampus, special summoning the Arachnocampus. Or no, I just swing. So, that was it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. He scooped it up after that, but yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below on how bad I'm doing. See ya.